Do you allow this to dictate your attitude, your mood for the day? Do you allow it to run your life? Do you weigh every day, morning, noon, and night? Or do you use it as a tool just to open up your eyes and your awareness of what you need to do or not do? The scale was designed, remember, you go to the doctor, it's the doctor scale for you to see what your weight is. And if your weight was over than what they said that you should be, then you lose weight. And you're like, learn how to eat better or not. What happens is a lot of people use this scale in the way of them seeing where their weight is. And if the weight is higher than they like to see themselves as their set weight, then they get all upset and angry. And it affects their self-worth, self-esteem, self-confidence, and how they show up in the world. And then it affects how they're eating. You know, if they're high, then they eat less and less and less, and that creates other problems where a person may become anorexic or bulimic. Or if they keep seeing it go up, they're like, what the heck? And they start eating more and they become very obese. I have this client. I have a lot of clients, but there's one client in mind that I'm thinking of, is that he's always telling me that he's at 193. I'm 193. How come it's not budging? And I'm doing everything. I'm working out 3 days a week. I'm playing hockey 3 days a week. And I'm just so frustrated. And I'm like, looking at him like, are you really going to worry about that at the end of your life? You going to worry about where your scale weight is? Or are you going to think about how much did you love and how well did you live? And not allow this to run your life. And he's like, I think you're right. You're right. There's more to life than living your life with this scale. Today was the first time I weighed myself in 2 months. I was up like 3 pounds. And all I said to myself was, you know what? I need to eat less. I felt it. I need to eat less, drink more water. And that's it. And that's what I'm going to do. So that's going to help me. Now, here's some fun facts. We are made of water. We're 80% water. So our weight is going to go like this throughout the day. You wake up in the morning, you weigh yourself. As soon as you start drinking water, all of a sudden your weight's going to go up a little bit. That's one fun fact. As women, we can fluctuate 5 to 7 pounds when we get our menstrual cycle. And then as soon as we're done with our menstrual cycle, we lose it. When you're more muscular, like myself, I've always weighed more than the average person. If I weighed myself every day, I would die, because when I get on the scale, I'm 10 to 15 pounds heavier because of muscle. Muscle weighs more than fat. And that's a fact. So with that being said, get more muscle on you and don't worry about the scale, because muscle keeps you leaner and meaner. That's it. So have fun with it. Those are fun facts. And if you go to the doctor and the doctor says that you're weighing more and your BMI is higher, take that as a sign. Because when you're at high risk, higher up, it affects your heart. So you're at risk of heart disease, coronary artery disease, being diabetic, osteoporosis, weak bones. So that is just a sign. That is telling you that you need to do something, and it's all fixable. But when you live your life by the scale here, you're wasting too much precious time focusing on that when there's so much life to live. With that being said, are you the person who fixates, on the scale, the number, or do you use it as a tool? You get to choose, grasshopper, which one to be. And if you like this video, please hit the subscribe, hit the like, and leave comments below on how you use the scale. And if you have a different insight than I do, please leave it and I'll respond.